Hey guys, Credit Shuffle here. Well, for a while now, we've had people comment in the comment section of our videos saying, oh, Dave Ramsey wouldn't agree with you, or Dave Ramsey wouldn't approve of this, or whatever. And it took me a while, but I finally checked out Dave Ramsey's show, you know. So Dave Ramsey, he's an older guy, he's kind of conservative, and typically he doesn't encourage the use of credit cards. He tells people just don't use credit cards ever. So this guy sends him a message. We're going to look at a little clip. This guy sends him a message, and he says that, I'm putting everything on my Visa. I think he had like a Chase Visa, like a Sapphire or something, okay? I put everything on my Visa. I always pay it back at the end of the month. I have no debts at all, and we use our airline miles for free flights once every 2 years and get free flights for him and his family. Is that still wrong? Why do you say that's still wrong? And so let's have a look at Dave Ramsey's response, first of all.
Several different studies have confirmed that when you pay for things with plastic, you spend more than when you pay with cash. Just in your mind right now, lay out $100 bills on the table in front of you. In your mind, lay out 5 Benjamin Franklins in front of you on the table. And in your mind, lay a piece of plastic down there that says Visa on it. One of those is activating the emotional sensors in your brain, and the other one is not.
So Ramsey's basically saying that, there have been studies that show that using a credit card at all just psychologically makes you spend more, okay? And I really agree with that point, okay? I mean, I think it's definitely true what he's saying, and it's definitely a good point to keep in mind for anyone, okay? So when you use cash, you hand over a $100 bill, they give you back maybe 10 or 15 or maybe nothing at all, if it's full on, $100. And that sort of psychologically stimulates something in your brain, okay? And if you hand over your Visa card, it gets handed back to you, and you don't really see any money being added onto it, or, you're just sort of like, oh, it's on my account, whatever. Psychologically, it's different. So, I really agree with the point, but I don't agree with the sort of method of dealing with it that he advocates for, which is just don't use credit cards at all. Because this whole channel is about playing the credit card companies at their own game, basically using them to your advantage. Collect the points, but don't get into debt like they want you to, so they don't make money off your interest payments. And don't psychologically fall into the trap of spending more than you otherwise would. And so there are several ways that I sort of encourage people to use to make sure you only spend the amount of money that you want to spend. And one of those ways is to at the beginning of the month, decide how much you want to spend on your credit card, take that amount of money, put it off into a savings account, and then really monitor your credit card every day, monitor your spending. And, you can monitor it on a weekly basis so that you say, oh, I need to spend the exact same amount each week, 1/4 of the total amount that I'm going to spend, so it's kind of averaged out over the month. And then when you've hit that amount that you're going to spend, just take that money from your account, pay off your credit card, and then just, put your credit card away for the rest of the month and just use a debit card. Or, I mean, generally I always carry the credit card anyway, just because, it's for emergencies, just in case. But I'm pretty disciplined. I don't really spend more than I'm planning to spend in a month. However, if you are the sort of person who just can't control themselves with a credit card, then maybe you should be watching Dave Ramsey's channel instead of this channel, because we're all about maximizing the rewards as long as you're disciplined. Whereas his show is more about helping people to be disciplined with their finances and get out of debt. Okay, we don't do so much on this channel about sort of rebuilding your credit if it's been damaged, or getting out of debt once you're in debt. We cover it sometimes a little bit, but we're more about getting rewards from credit cards whilst being really, really financially disciplined. Okay, so just to summarize, he is right in that credit card companies are sort of psychologically tricking you into using your card and spending more money. He actually raises the point that McDonald's started accepting credit cards back in I think it was the 90s, and they were criticized for this, but the reason that they actually started accepting credit cards is apparently that there were studies that showed that people spend more when they use credit cards. And so McDonald's wanted to capitalize on this and have people just, swipe their card and they on average will spend more, a certain percentage more. So it definitely benefits the business and the credit card network. But guys, we're teaching you to be super disciplined with it, get the most out of the rewards from the cards, never pay interest, and keep super disciplined. Try not to spend more money than you otherwise would, so you still have money left over from your paycheck each month to save, to invest, put towards a house, put towards the stock market, or whatever you want to do. So guys, let me know what you think, and also what do you think of Dave Ramsey's show? I think it's a really decent show, but it just takes a little bit of a different angle from us. I mean, he's an older guy. He says also that he's very fiscally conservative, so he comes at this financial stuff from that kind of angle, and he deals with a lot of people, who phone in, who have got themselves into debt. So he really comes from quite a careful, conservative kind of angle. But I think it's a good show. I subscribe to him. You guys can go and check it out as well if you like. He's called Dave Ramsey. A lot of you guys probably already know him. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you are new. Give this video a like, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.